Hi guys, my name is Alex and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm joined by
Mikey.
We are going to be watching and sharing our thoughts on RuPaul's Drag Race UK official trailer.
I'm not yawning because it's boring. I'm yawning because I'm very tired after a long shift. But anyway, yes.
We're going to be watching and we're going to be telling you guys everything we know about the BBC Drag Race UK so far.
And secret information that nobody knows. Well, no. Well, maybe.
Alright, so let's have a quick look at the official trailer, shall we? Oh, there we go.
Oh yeah, the sweet ones, they're lovely. Which one are you?
So
What's wrong my
British.
bikini?
No idea. What does it look like?
I think the setting is
Hello. It's Mama Roo here, in search of the UK's very first drag race.
I love Scaredy Cat's
Prepare
outfit.
for the ride of your life.
yeah.
And Gothy Kendall. She looks amazing. Well, they all look amazing.
The white dress is quite nice though.
And Blue Hydrangea. They look really good.
Oh, yeah, they all look really good. The makeup, I'm not too sure about that wig though.
Which? The Nigga Strokes?
Yeah, the Nigga Strokes wig.
She called us out for being harsh
Oh yeah, she did.
on
She
Instagram.
yeah, on Instagram she did say that we were a bit rough on her.
Well, that makeup's rough on her too, so.
Ouch.
No, anyway, no, she's fun.
So what do you think about the setup, the whole thing? What do you think?
Well, what I've been thinking about is, because we've watched this 20
Too many
times.
times.
Yeah, I've been watching it on Instagram so many times, but the set is very old school, sort of British sitcom style, and the reason being, I think, is because essentially you've got all the gays and young people who are fans of the show already in the UK. There's loads of fans in the UK. So I don't think they're trying to they're not trying to sell the show to young people. Although I found it really, funny, although I was probably a bit dead watching it now, but that's because I've seen it so many times. But they're not trying to sell it to younger people because I feel like they're already sort of sold on it. So I feel like they're trying to sort of catch more of the older demographic that are sort of in tune with that kind of comedy and that style. So I think they're just trying to vibe with their generation to get them on board as well. But yes.
That's true. So I think maybe that is why it's very British, the setup, and it looks more like a bit of Coronation Street or East End, that kind of style. So I think that's the setting.
From like 30 years ago maybe.
Not that long ago, but yeah, I get what you mean. What do you think of the outfit? Which of the queen really stood out for you?
I think it's between Blue Hydrangea, the Vivian, and Gothy Kendall, I think. Although Scaredy Cat looks really cool, and I love her cluster of teddies like going around her dress.
For me, who was the one that came down the stairs? Was that the Vivian? Yeah.
Yeah, the Vivian.
Yeah,
She
I
looks
think
really good.
That was really good. That take on its own was really good, and that really left a lasting impression, should I say, on me. Apart from her, everyone else was really good. Something Wong, I love what she did with whatever she's wearing on her head.
Fruit.
But I know.
Fruit salad.
Vinegar Strokes, I think, was the least impressive outfit. If I was to pick my worst outfit, maybe.
It's
It just every other person has so much going on and so much character and everything going on. Ours was just a bit.
well, she brings a comedy side, I guess. I'm not that keen on the writing on her dress, but her shoes are really cool. I love the bunny shoes. I didn't see them at first,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
they are really cool. They're like little hairs, like rabbits.
It has a tail at the back as well.
And yeah, and the head at the front.
Yeah.
They're fun and they're cool. But yeah, the dress is a bit too It's just tulle. It looks a bit like Kim Chi's dress that she had in one of the seasons.
I'm sure it's not that bad, but
No, okay, it's not that bad. but-
today we're not going to be saying too much about the makeup, because I think after Mikey's last video we were told that UK Drag Race is not all about the looks and the glamour and stuff like that. It's more about the showmanship, the personality, the character and stuff. Yeah.
I don't see why you can't have both.
But anyway, so we are not going to be mentioning anything about makeups today.
Although you can count on Blue Hydrangea to have good makeup, because she
even
does.
the Vivian had a very good look with her face and everything, so that was really, really outstanding. Don't you think?
Yeah, they all look good. Okay, there's nothing negative overall to say about this, because I think it's a fun and clever trailer, and yeah, they look good.
I also wanted to use this avenue to talk about some of the reaction that came after the announcement of the Queens. One of them was about a bag of chips, about a political side and a political views. What do you think about that?
It doesn't matter, and who cares? Well, maybe it does matter, but at the end of the day, I don't know. I honestly couldn't care less. Like,
I think with politics, I'm not political and I try to be neutral at every point when it comes to political stuff. So it doesn't matter what view someone shares, what party they support or whatever. At the end of the day, we are all fighting to better the nation. So, you know, I don't think it should be too much of a big deal what party she's supporting.
well, it shouldn't matter within the drag stuff. Anyway, I don't know. It's not like I don't know what she's pushing, or if she's pushing something. But anyway, I just let her be in the show, and yes.
Also, I saw another article. I can't remember the name of the article or the person that wrote the article, but we're going to show it somewhere on the screen somewhere. And the article said something like the cast was not very inclusive. It was almost like a tick box exercise. They were like, all right, we need to get some few queens of color. So we have a black queen, we have an Asian queen. That box ticks. Let's move on. Do you think it was?
Well, okay. Here's my thought on that. Britain is, at least as far as I know, majority white. So I don't see the problem with having mostly white queens. It's like this show isn't being made in it's not in an African continent or country, and it's not being made in an Asian country. So I think obviously include them, but just pick the right mix of people. It's not like, yes, don't make it a checkbox thing, but don't make a big deal out of it if there isn't 50 or equally split, races and everything. There isn't, I don't see any Hispanic, people. There's loads of little minority groups you might not have there, but you can't have everyone, and you can't have everyone in equal numbers as well. I think it's good, maybe, just to look at the positive side, that there is an Asian queen and there is a black queen, and there's also a straight or bi queen in there, which
I think the mix is quite interesting actually. Having just one black queen sometimes can come across as too obvious that they're just putting it there to tick a box. I do modeling, and sometimes I know I have been rejected for a job because they've already got the black guy. So that comes across a tiny bit. But that being said, I think the cast is really good. I think the selection was good. And I think for the fact that even with the pit crew, there's still a black guy that is my friend on Facebook.
Is he a pit crew?
Yeah.
Why didn't you get picked as a pit crew?
Maybe next year.
Maybe next year.
I'll show them how to flex my chest, see? Alright, So last thing we wanted to talk about quickly is the judges and the coaches.
They are people.
And some of them, I don't think I'm not too sure if they'll do well. Like, do you know anything about the coaches?
No, well, they're brothers or
They're brothers, yes.
brothers, and they were on Love Island, something like that, some trashy show.
I think one of them is
Sorry.
bi or says he's open-minded, but I personally prefer them to be gays because then they add a bit of drama, more drama to the drama, and everything works better. If they are straight, it just feels a bit not too sure. No offense, straight guys.
Well, I don't know. I don't know why they got picked, but I guess it's a popular show, so I don't know. I don't get Love Island. It's not my line. Just imagine me on Love Island, like.
I love Island. Seriously.
I would stick out like a sore thumb. I'd be.
Come on, you don't have the core, you don't have the shabbiness.
Oh, you have to be muscular to be on Love Island.
Mostly, yes.
Well, you know what? Ladies fall for my kind of charm. I'm intelligent and witty in my own kind of way, and I might not be a chav, but sign me up to Love Island, and I will blow you all away with an amazing performance.
You trying to sound British?
Cool, fine, hell, in it. Anyway, no.
Anyway, on that note, with Mikey just insulting all the British people.
No, all of them.
Thank you guys for watching, and hopefully this was useful. Enjoy the show and come back to watch our reviews of each week. And Mikey will be doing some illustrations of the worst outfit.
Well, I'm going to be redesigning the worst.
He will
of
be
the week.
redesigning the worst outfit of the week. So let's see how that goes. Hopefully you do it in time.
Yes. I've got a new job now, so I don't know if I'm going to have time, but I will try. If nothing else, I will maybe just do a look-based video.
Is that your leg over there?
Yes. I might do a look-based video where I sort of at least comment on, but if I have time, I will also extend it onto redesigning the worst look. I don't know if I'm going to go for my personal worst or the judge's worst, but it might come down to whoever's in the bottom two.
Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and we will see you guys again soon.